Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In my previous video about GTA 6, I talked about why we should worry about the new GTA. Or, is it really going to be GTA 6 or just a remaster or a remake of an old GTA? But with more news coming and with the 1st of December is almost at our doorstep, it seems like, and I say again, it seems like the new GTA is likely to be Grand Theft Auto 6. And with that being said, there are 5 points to bring under the spotlight which we as players might worry about. Points caused by Rockstar itself. Things that Rockstar did before and might yet do it again. Things we should really worry about. So before we kick off, grab a beer and let's go. If you are new to my channel, you should know that this channel doesn't discuss online, which has its own problems. You can watch an introductory video from above and I'll leave the link in the description. So any issues related to online aren't gonna be discussed. So if you're still interested and want to continue, please be my guest and watch till the end. And if you like it, don't forget to do this. Number 1. The price. Something I mentioned in my previous video about GTA. Rockstar is the best company known for sucking the money out of our pockets till the last penny, the very last penny. And it's fine if we have a good product, but as they said, the new game costs about $2 billion and counting to develop, so the price could reach up to $100 for a copy, which might be a new standard for other games, and which also might be a problem for the company itself. So what could they do instead? Releasing the story mode. Yes, you heard me well. The story mode in several DLCs with $70 or $80 each. I mean, they did that with GTA 5 Online and with GTA 4 as episodes, so why not do it again with GTA 6 story mode? Rockstar could, not will of course, but could definitely do that. Number 2. PC versus consoles. Rockstar has a habit of releasing its games first on consoles, then, after a couple of years, on PC. GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 as examples. I'm a PC player, but I'm totally fine with console players. Why do I have to wait for more than a year to play the game? I've been thinking, what might be the reason for Rockstar to do that? To avoid privacy? EA has been using de novo protection with its FIFA since FIFA 20, and even in some early releases. Can't Rockstar do the same? That reason didn't sound logical for me. So what other reasons might Rockstar have? One thought that came to my mind is that the first release will fade with time. I mean, that's the gaming market. A game might be legendary, but after some time, short or long, it will fade. So why not to have a second release? PC release. And we can guarantee attention for extra couple of years, even more, until we start working on another game and people would be talking about leaks. Another reason is that the PC release usually comes with extra features. For example, more frames. But consoles today have better features than PC. So, in case they do that, what reasons might they give? Why should I, as a PC player, wait for 1 or 2 years before I'm able to play the game? A friend of mine said that there was no update for Red Dead 2 to play on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series with 60 frames, because by doing so, the players would only buy the PC version in order to have a better experience. Honestly, that reason sounded logical, especially if you connect it with Rockstar greed. What I can also include here is GTA 6 being exclusive for some platforms, Xbox or PlayStation. Guys, if that happens, it's a nightmare. A nightmare. I don't want to talk about that. My heart is too weak to even think about that point, or that reason, or that nightmare, or... I don't know, guys. I just don't want to talk about that. Number 3. High expectations. Another point I talked about in my previous video. Let's not forget that high expectations aren't good for any game. No matter how great it is. You may play a legendary game, not legendary fish, no, game. But you aren't actually enjoying it because you expected it to be different, much better. Don't forget what happened with Cyberpunk. Yeah, the game had too many issues because it was released way before the final touch. So, one mistake in a long-awaited game is 10 times bigger. Today, more and more people are falling in love with this game, not only because most issues have been fixed, but also because most people woke up. I mean, they finally realized that this is just a game. First, you play the game and you expect something from another planet. And so, you miss more details. But after finishing the game and playing again, you start paying more attention to other elements. And in this moment, you realize how beautiful the game is. GTA 6 might be no exception. People are expecting a game that's as close to the real world as possible. And when they see the game, they'll be shocked, disappointed. We expected more realism. We wanted better graphics. We were hoping to have a better gameplay, and so on. I mean, look at what we are doing now. What are we talking about? The game? No, sweetie. We are not talking about the game itself. We are talking about the advertisements that will advertise the game. I mean, the tweets of the trailer got almost 180 million views at the time of making this video. I'm sure now it's more than 200 million. So, what do you expect when the game is released? That's why this reason might also be connected to the second release. After many people watch the gameplay and other people playing the game on YouTube, only at that moment they have seen enough of the game, and now it's time to enjoy it ourselves. Don't forget, this game is being released after many great developers have left the company, which might be destructive. Battlefield as an example. Number 4. Changing dates. Imagine this. After more than a decade, after a historical trailer release, Rockstar announces that the release date has been changed or extended further to give players a better and smoother experience.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
I mean, tell me that the game would be released in 2024 or in 2025 or even 2026, but give me a date. A date. Number 5. Realism. Let's face it, too much realism may damage the game. While checking the internet, many people complained about Red Dead 2 and that it was too realistic, and so they didn't feel like they were playing a game. I know that's not always the case. I personally prefer too much realism, but it's a matter of taste. Some people may like it, some people may not like it. Even though the second group isn't as big as reality fans, yet this might be an issue for some players. So guys, these were the 5 points which I'm worried about, and I'm sure that there are many other players who share the same points. Rockstar may do some or all of these things, or, which I personally hope, may not do any. In that case, I don't know if you are going to be more shocked than happy, or as happy as shocked. So guys, if you have reached this far, share your thoughts in the comments. Write what other things that worry you, which weren't mentioned in my video. Thank you very much for watching and see you later in another video.
So please, sarapakarai. Yes, yes.